Everyone, welcome to FG Structural Engineering. For this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to put some sill plates and rim joists for this house I'm gonna build. So here we go. So right now we're in our 3D model. Let's go into our first floor framing plan. You already have a section cutting through this foundation wall. Let's go. Let's see what we have. So we have right now the foundation wall, and the foundation wall is at the first floor framing plan, which is at 0. I don't want that. Uh, I'm gonna put in a sill plate rim joist, and later on in another video, I'm going to put a girder and joist going along with some sheathing. So we have to make some accommodations for those materials. So let's do that. So click on this foundation wall. All right, we're gonna go to the where it says top offset right here. Click on that, and we're going to subtract some height. So click click equal, and now the sill plate is going to be an inch and a half, so minus 1.5. Okay, next we're going to subtract the joist depth. So the joist that I'm going to use is 2 by 10s, so minus 9.25 inches. And last but not least, I'm going to have some sheathing, and my sheathing is going to be 3/4 of an inch, so minus 3/4 of an inch. Hit apply. So right now I offsetted the top face of the foundation wall downwards, and I think top offset it 11.5 inches, which is okay. Now I want to do the same thing to these walls, so let's just go to our 3D model. All right, you could just click on this foundation wall where it says top offset. Click on that, Control C, copying it. Now uh let's click on this foundation wall. So hold down your control. See the little plus that's right next to the cursor. That means you could add. So I clicked on that foundation wall. Gonna click on this foundation wall. I'm also going to click on this foundation wall. And then go to where it says top offset and Control V. Hit apply. So now those foundation wall has the same height as this foundation wall, which is what I wanted. Alright. So now go to your first floor framing plan and let's put in the sill plates. So for the sill plate, go where it says structure in the ribbon, where it says beam, click on that. Next, let's see if I have anything loaded here, dimensional lumber. I do not. That's okay. So click on edit type, where it says load, click on that. You're gonna scroll down where it says structural framing plan. Oh, excuse me, structural framing. Click on that. Click on wood. Click on dimension lumber. Okay, so right here I have a bunch of sizes that I could use. I'm gonna go click on 2x4s. I'm gonna scroll down where it says 2x12s. I'm gonna hold down shift and boom, hit OK. So it's loading dimensional lumber into the model, which is what I want. Now click on the type, and I want actually scratch that. You don't have to click on the type. I want a 2x6 plate. The thing is, what I have here, uh, it's like a more of a beam or joist configuration. So you have your B, which is an inch and a half, and you have your D, in this case, 3.5. I don't want that. I want this to be like a decking or like a plate. It's gonna go on top of the foundation wall. So what I could do is I could just click on where it says duplicate, and I'm gonna call this 2x6 Sill plate. Hit OK. Right? And now for this dimension, I'll make this 5.5 inches. And I'm gonna make this dimension 1.5 inches. Hit OK. And now I could place my sill plate. So click on pick lines. I'm gonna pick this line right here. I have my sill plate, but I don't like the way I'm viewing it because I can't see it. So detail level, I want it to be fine. Okay, now I have my sill plate here. Let's actually go to the section, and you're gonna see what happened. The sill plate, it's up here now. I don't want that. Okay, so I want the sill plate, the bottom of the face of the sill plate to be at the top of the foundation wall. So go where it says annotate, align. I want to see that dimension that I have to adjust. 10 inches. Okay, so you click on your sill plate. You can just type in -10 inches, -10 inches. Hit apply. Boom. You have your sill plate right on the elevation that you want to put. Now I want to move it. Bring it over here. Okay. Hit escape a few times. Now let's copy the sill plate. Let's bring it over here. Let's go to our first floor framing. As you can see, we have our sill plates where it's supposed to go. Let's do it differently. Let's copy this guy, right? Hit escape a few times. Click on this guy. Let's rotate him. Right? Hit escape. Now let's move this sill plate where it's supposed to go. Alright. So it is where it's supposed to go, but it's too long. I don't want that. So click at this guy. Let's move it around here and adjust it accordingly. Let's also fix this right here. Boom. Let's do the same thing on this side. There you go. Let's fix this sill plate. Let's have it touch. Boom. This is popping out. I don't want that. There you go. And last but not least, let's copy this guy. Want to click the correct location and boom. Hit escape. Click on the sill plate. Click. Bring it right there. Right now, fine tuning. A little picky about this. But there you go. We have our sill plate, and this sill plate should be in the same. Alright, so we have our sill plate and seeing that this sill plate is at the correct location. So that's good. Alright, so I said I was gonna put some sill plates. I'm also going to put rim joists. So go to your first level framing. Same process. Structure, beam. Let's do not save. Let's not save right now. I don't feel like saving. Uh, and I don't want the 2x6 sill plate. I want a 2x10. All right. And let's do the same thing. Same process again. So click on that. Go to the section. Go to annotate, align, Let's get that dimension from the bottom face of that rim joist to the top face of the plate, 3/4 of an inch. So click on the rim joist, minus 0.75 inches, minus 0.75 inches, hit apply. Let's move this rim joist where it's supposed to go. Let's copy this rim joist to the other side. Let's go to our first floor framing plan again. This is the same thing. So structure, beam. I think it's gonna remember the 2x10, which is good. Pick lines. Even from here you could edit it, but I don't like doing that. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna hit this guy, I'm gonna rotate him. So I'm just using this section just to see what I'm doing. So same thing. This guy has the properties that I want. So just Control C, hit this guy, Control V, Control V, hit apply. Oh, my alarm. Sorry about that. Now let's move the rim just where it's supposed to go. Let's copy this guy. Oh, screwed up here. It's okay. It happens. What we could do is we'll click on this viewport. We could stretch it out. And let's copy it correctly now. So boom. Get that corner. Bam. Pretty cool, huh? Now let's go to first floor framing plan. Let's make some adjustments. So I want this guy. There. I want this guy. The end of that to be touching this guy. The perpendicular rim joist. Same thing down here. I don't think it's gonna do it correctly. No. There you go. Last but not least, boom. All right, so we have our sill plate and the rim joist where it's supposed to go, as you can see on the 3D model right here. Not bad, looks pretty good. So for our next video, what I'll do is I'll put in the girder, I'll put in the lally columns, and I'm gonna put in the joist. And that's about it. I hope you guys were able to learn and get something out of this video. Thank you and goodbye.